Hi all, it's a Tired Working Mum here. Today I'm going to show you how to clean the outer rim of your kitchen sink drain. Now I know in previous videos I've showed you how to clean the drain using bicarb soda vinegar and boiling water. Today I'm going to show you how to clean the rest of the drain. So what happens when we wash our dishes, there's a lot of grime buildup that comes underneath this part here. Now this is actually detachable. It's not siliconed in or glued in or anything like that. It actually does come off, and I'm going to show you how it comes off and how to fix it, how to clean it. If you have this kind of a sink, it's only going to work. Now I do use a food catcher. I think I've mentioned this in previous videos. What happens, the food catcher does catch the food. It does stop the water going through. However, I just use my little skewer here and move the food aside, let the water drain. Much cheaper than all that food going down the drain and having to call a plumber up because you have a blocked drain. So I'm just going to take this out. Okay. This has actually already been cleaned recently, so it's not going to be dirty, but I'm going to show you how to do this anyway. If you have a drain that looks like this, okay, you will see just in here, there's these little grooves. Okay. Now, ordinarily, this actually comes with the plug. The plug, you can do this with the side of the plug as well, but that is somewhere in my cupboard. I don't know where it is. So right now, I am going to use my food catcher to unscrew that. So this comes out here just like a screw does. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, I'm going to use the edge of this food catcher. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the grooves and just turn. And it does literally just turns like a screw. It is a bit noisy. I do apologise for that. Okay, you can see now that that's actually moving. I'm going to unscrew the rest of it with my hands. And there's your screw, okay? Now, before taking this off, you're going to want to keep this completely out of your sink, because if it falls down the sink, you lost it, okay? So before you move this part off, you're going to take this and put it aside somewhere safe where it's not going to come and fall down the drain. So I'm going to keep that completely out of the sink. Now, this is going to come off. Now, this has already been cleaned recently, so there's not going to be a lot in there. The drain is a bit dirty inside, but I think that's a bit of actually cream cleanser build up in there. What you're going to find here is, and this has just been cleaned, so you're not going to see it now, but what you will find is a big grime build up all around here and all around this frame where the screw goes in here as well. You'll get a lot of grime build up all along here, and you'll get it also the grime build up along here. Now you can still see a little bit of grime there. It's not 100% clean. I had scrubbed it, but yeah, it needs a little bit more, but that's okay. Basically what you're doing is getting rid of all the bacteria buildup that comes underneath here. So it's okay when you're washing your dishes and you do wash the drain out, which is fine, but if you've left all the grime around here, that's not good either. Okay, so that's still, the bacteria will still sit there and it just won't be clean. Okay, so you take this off, scrub it, and then put it back. I'm going to try and get these little bits off here, scrub these little bits off here. We'll see how we go. So I have managed to scrub off the grime from the sides there. You can see that's nice and clean now. All right, this is a little bit of stain. That might need an actual soak later on. Probably using the bicarb soda and vinegar, to be honest, to try and get all that off. It might need a bit of a soak, but for now, I'm going to leave it for the video purposes. Okay, you can see now. So that was all clean here. Okay, you can see that's all clean. That does move. So when you are scrubbing this down, just be very gentle that you don't damage the actual drain itself. Okay, just scrub gently. It doesn't need too much of an effort. It just scrubs off really easily. Now when we're going to put this back, now you can see here, as we're putting it back, you can see the frame of the drain. You don't want to see that, so you want to align this up properly so it's perfect, so you're not going to see that frame underneath. And we're going to get our screw. I'm going to start screwing this in by hand to make sure I've got it correct. Now, I have done this recently and it's been a while since I've done it, so underneath that frame was really dirty. I'm not going to lie, it was actually quite disgusting. Okay, and it was a big grime and oil build-up underneath there, but it's clean now. Okay, so now I've got that in as much as I can by hand. Now I'm going to go back to my drain, my food catcher, and I'm going to use that again. So look for the grooves. You can see the grooves there. And I'm going to screw it back in clockwise this time. And before you make it tight, just make sure that it hasn't moved and it's in its right place. This one is, so it's good. Sometimes it might move as you're screwing it in. You just want to make sure it hasn't moved before you tighten it into place. Okay, tighten it up as much as you can. Whoa, okay. I think I just damaged my food catcher there, that's okay. And now, that's not moving. If you don't have a food catcher like this, you can use anything that's flat. A screwdriver, even the actual, the plug that actually comes with this kind of a sink, the rim of it will actually fit perfectly into these grooves, and you'll be able to do that as well. Anything that will fit in there, that will get that out. Okay, and act like a screwdriver. And there you go. Your sink's nice and clean now. Now you can go back to my other video and see how to clean the drain with using the bicarb soda and the vinegar and the boiling water. And then just get a bit of cream cleanser and scrub the sides of the sink, and you will have a perfectly clean sink. So there you go. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Leave a comment, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.